Hello everyone and welcome to this webinar for the release of the new Worklog details application. This is the agenda for today. I will start with a brief introduction and some practical information. Then I will quickly talk about the new Worklog application before we head into RamBase Live for a demonstration. Then we will finish off with some questions. My name is Olve and like I mentioned, we will be looking at the new Worklog details application. Note that this webinar will be recorded for training purposes. I will be taking questions at the end of the session, but you can ask using the chat functionality during the presentation. So please mute your microphones until the end of the session. The Worklog application allows you to manage the worklog, which is created when you start any work order operation. You can also manually add a worklog entry for man hours related to the 3 steps in the work order operation. This application combines the inspect worklog and inspect man-hours log application previously found from the work order operation view into one application. Let's head into RamBase. So, from the work order operation view, we select worklog here, down by the right. This application displays which operator worked on the given entry, the start time and the end time. If it has no end, that means it is still in progress. You can see the total time for each entry and which step in the process the entry was related to, and along with notes you decide to add, and whether the entry covers resource time or if it's man hours, and which man hour rate type is valid for that entry. Up here, we see the details regarding the operation that is running. The time at the start of the progress bar is the time accrued, and the time at the end of the bar is the planned time. The planned times for the setup, runtime, and cleanup are extracted from what is set up on the operation that is running. The setup and cleanup times are the same no matter the quantity produced, but the runtime is multiplied by the number of products created. So if the runtime of the operation is 1 hour and you are making 4 products, the total runtime would be 4 hours, while the setup and cleanup time would be unaffected by the quantity produced. Man hours for the work order operation have to be manually logged using this bar here. Set a date and time started. Specify the amount of time worked and select the operator who performed the work, and select the step in the process the work was related to, and choose the man hour rate type, and add a note if you want to, and press add. The man hour rates available to choose are the ones defined on the resource used for the operation. So the ones defined here will be the ones available to choose from on the worklog. To edit an entry in the worklog, press the pencil and note icon here. This will open up some fields and allow you to select another operator, edit the total time, and edit the note. Once you have pressed save, there will pop up a new icon to the right, which will allow you to see the revision history of the entry. Select the copy entry icon to copy a given entry for logging man hours. After pressing copy, you will see the details for that entry will show up here. You can change any information as necessary and select add to create a new entry for man hours. This feature comes in handy if you wish to create similar worklog records. Lastly, I will mention that if you split a production work order that already has entries in the worklog, the hours will be split between the two worklogs. As you can see, I have logged 4 hours on this already. Let's go back and split the production work order. As you can see, it is now 2 hours instead of 4. Also, a new icon has appeared. Select Show Split Worklogs to view the details of the worklog split and to see the destination of the split worklog hours. If we now go to the new production work order created by the split, we can see that there is an auto-generated note that says where the entry came from, that is, the original production work order before the split.